Unique Features 3 of Langrisser Darkness, the Demon Clan chapter of Langrisser. A large number of new items, more new summons, and brand new battle performances have been added. This started more than 12 years ago. Here's a summary up to version 190B%. 1. Currently, the total number of items exceeds 47. The number of summoned characters exceeds 18. As for the battle scenes, the classic Q version Little Character 3 action mode in the original version coexists with the new battle logic. Some items that appeared in the series and many new items have been added, including weapons, armors, and accessories. I started adding new items from the 115% version in 2013. By the way, the last time I introduced the addition of various new characters, it also started from that time, 2013. Closing parenthesis. While getting back to the point, let's continue talking about the items. As of the 190% version in 2023, the total number of items has reached more than 47. First of all, since 2007, the underlying logic of item definitions in the Demon Clan chapter of Langrisser Darkness has been different from that of the original series. Because basically there are no substitute items, and now almost every item is unique and irreplaceable for their respective uses. New items that will appear in the game such as Dimensional Twin Blades, Demon Blade Muramasa, 100/Heaven Sword, Moon Staff, Dark Throwing Sword of Mysterious Characters, Flame Shield, Vampire's Cape, Unity Ring and Substitute Talisman, Red Moon Necklace, Fallen Angel Brooch, Cursed Dark Sword, Tyrhung, Striking Magic Light Sword, Shadow Evil Sword, Flanagan Organ Sword, Staff of Best Friends, Staff of Wind and Thunder Gods, Dark Meteorite Spear, Magic Bikini, Infinite Rune, Superpower Crown, and many more items. In addition, there will also be plot items, Bikini Armor, Dark Robe, Divine Water, Ebony Stone and Crimson Stone, Mysterious Scroll, Mana Navigator, and other strange things. 2. Now let's talk about the new summons. That is to say, on the basis of the original 8, the number of summons has been increased to more than 18. In addition to the common ones, there will also be appearances of maids, Asura Kali, the witch Sazan, transforming girls, night elves, nightmares, Lamia, Athena, Kayori, the alien ram, Benzaden, winged and thunder gods, and many more summons. In addition, the enemies will also have their exclusive summoned beasts. Personally, I still like the final boss, the Dark Blade Lord, the goddess Benzaten, and the weapon of a certain duchy the most, which are full of childhood memories. And most of them will participate in the battle with brand new battle performance methods. 3. This brings us to the battle performance. First of all, let's talk about the great artists who have participated in the art design. In the modification community, some netizens may already be familiar with them. They include Dakin Chonglei, who initially made the Empire chapter in 2010, his netizen Tiang Xiao, the old friend Lancelot, who started drawing a large number of characters for the Demon Clan chapter in 2016, the exquisitely beautiful Chaos Ares, the water god of the heavens who pursues perfection in character drawing with meticulous details. As for the non-traditional graphics, they come from the definition of the Flanagan organ and the masterpieces of other professional painters. For this reason, the enemies will also have more playable classes to show their evolution and job changes. For example, for Ikeberg, there will be 3 classes appearing: Spatial Mage, Incarnation, and Supreme Mage. Our NPCs will also show their evolution in the same way. During the battle, in addition to the classic Q version actions of various small soldiers, the 3 action little characters of the commanders, and the 2 action large monsters that everyone is familiar with in the original work, I have also added more than 10 times the number of new animation programs compared to the original work. Yes, at least 10 times. In 2010, I initially added a battle program that tried to imitate the 5th generation as much as possible, and in 2016, I continued to write a large number of non-series conventional custom battle logics. At that time, I wanted to challenge the limits of the MD's capabilities and the L2 system. I want to complain that this battle program was not completely perfected until the 189.1% version in 2022. Some people may ask, did you spend 12 years writing a battle program? When asked this, I break into a sweat. Well, to be honest, this program was written intermittently. After finishing the prototype in 2010, I released the running demonstration screen, but the subsequent versions did not actually run all the programs. By the 171% version in 2016, only 1/10 of it was running. During this period, I was mainly busy writing the second playthrough, new plots, adding characters, and writing the job change system and other more important things. I also made Mobile Suit Gundam, The War for Zion ADV 0. From 2016 to 2022, during these 8 years, my playful heart was itching. I deeply played Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Silent Hill 2, EV3, Elden Ring, the Xbox version of Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly, and the masterpiece Instant Brain. And I also updated the modification of Mobile Suit Gundam, The Threat of Axis New Ambition plus Genealogy plus, several times. After all, it is also my favorite game, and the addition of new characters and weapon pictures has not been updated yet. I plan to continue after finishing the Demon Clan chapter. Sigh. Also, in some years my family faced major events, which made me physically and mentally exhausted. It was under such circumstances that it took another 8 years to intermittently enable all the new battle programs. Getting back to the point, I've added for specific characters, dynamic postures, such as panting or shaking the body, the feeling of calling for help in battle, powerful close-up shots, more dazzling and cooler attack processes, and reconstructed the actions by referring to the original character movements, such as Alucard throwing aside his cape to launch a move. As well as the feeling of launching super special moves, the refreshing feeling of combo attacks in fighting games, and even the feeling of showing 3D characters with the MD and the outrageous barrier attacks, etc. You may ask, will adding 10 times the number of battle programs affect the overall cute Q version simple battle style? I don't think it will have a big impact. Because on the basis of the original more than 170 units, more than 200 new classes have been added, expanding the total number to about 2.5 times. Most of these battle units are in the classic Q version standard action style, and there are only dozens of battle characters of non-conventional sizes, accounting for 1/10. Although the program took a long time to write, some complex sets of programs are only for the use of a single unit. Sigh. In short, the Demon Clan chapter has finally completely subverted the original battle framework and logic of MDL2, and further carried forward all the classic battle effects and expanded a large number of brand new battle performances. I wonder which of these added items or battle characters you have heard of? This commentary is written based on the 190 bytes% version in 2023. There will be further improvements in subsequent versions, but it will not affect the understanding of the characteristics of these items, summons, and battles. So that's all for this introduction. Please look forward to the introduction of Feature 4 next time.